Professor Joseph Habernick, honorable dignitaries, resource persons, and dear delegates. At the very outset, let me extend warm greetings to all the participants and resource persons of this conference on behalf of the Higher Education Department of Government of Kerala. I take this opportunity to congratulate Dr. Sabu Thomas for his initiative in organizing this international conference on a very relevant area on advanced materials and startup ecosystem. I thank him for his remarkable contributions in developing Kerala into a people-centric knowledge society. We are trying our level best to enhance the living standards of our people and to expand Kerala's economic and financial foundations by developing an alternative model of people-oriented knowledge economy. This is our alternative model, and the role of Trust Park in this mission is highly important, and I hope this conference would prove itself as a source of energy to Dr. Sabu Thomas and his team. There are times when we feel we are living in the middle of a historic moment, a moment in which great changes just happen around us, and we feel part of a transformative zeitgeist. The last few days have given that experience to everyone involved in higher education in the state. We have passed through a series of conclaves and international conferences that deal with the latest in science and technology and promises to carry the state's education's dreams forward into the very heart of next-gen technology. Innovation, incubation, and startup have loomed large in these academic forums, where discussions have soared into the realms of the latest and most promising domains of thought: artificial intelligence and robotics, data science and material science on the one hand, employability and skill gap reduction, internship and startup ecosystem on the other, have been discussed with futuristic fervor in these conferences. All these tell us the climate of research and innovation in the state has taken a promising turn, and the higher education institutions in the state have awakened into this moment of enlightenment. As Professor Sabu Thomas has rightly pointed out, today we are trying to develop the best possible infrastructure for our students, especially lab complexes with state-of-the-art facilities. I think this is to a large extent part of the general drift in the state. The government has been dedicated to transforming the state into a knowledge economy in which knowledge produced in research in the universities and research laboratories are translated into socially useful products, which then are pumped into the production stream through the growing startup system. Instead of focusing on the complex and capital-intensive production system, the resource-starved state is now concentrating on startup as the avenue for budding industrial entrepreneurship to flourish. Recently, the universities, with some inspiration from the government, have thoroughly overhauled the undergraduate curriculum by giving it a